Rhonda and I have friends that love to go on different vacations. Whenever they get ready to go, they like to read about the destination. They study the beaches, the amenities. They dream out loud their anticipation of those destinations. For those of us who are in Jesus Christ, we have an incredible destination ahead of us too. It's called heaven. In fact, the Bible says that Jesus is there preparing a place just for us. But you know what I find kind of strange? Not many of us seem to be very excited about getting there. Why is that? Well, maybe it's because in order to get there, we have to leave so much of this behind. But I think it's more than that. I think people are scared to die. Now, I don't know about you, but what scares me is the possible process of dying, the possible pain that it might inflict on me and my loved ones. And I'm really not a big fan of pain. But just maybe the reason we don't want to go to heaven is because we don't understand what heaven is like. We talk about streets of gold and gates of pearls, but what is this home in glory land that outshines the sun really like? What is there really to look forward to? I think the most awesome description of heaven is found in Paul's words to the Philippians. Listen to these words. I'm torn between two desires, Paul said. I long to go to be with Christ, which would be far better for me, but for your sake, it is better that I continue to live. Did you catch that? He said, to go and be with Jesus is way better. It's what I told my son years ago when he asked me what heaven was like. I started by asking him, what's the most important thing in your life? And he told me skateboarding and hanging out with my best friend Skylar and so many other fun things that I really like to do. And then I told him that heaven was far better. In fact, the things that God has in store for you and for me are more than we could ever ask or imagine. I told him that the Bible says no eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind can imagine what God has prepared for those who love him. And even more, we're going to see Jesus face to face. That's pretty cool, Dad, he said. I think I'd like to see Jesus. What is it that you look forward to in life? What really excites you? Whatever it is, although it's hard to imagine, being with Jesus will be far better. And seeing Jesus, priceless. Listen, I don't know what you're going through right now, but I do know this. What God has in store for those who love him, for those whose sins are forgiven, that's priceless too. And if you want someone to talk to, or you need help during this difficult time, please, would you feel free to DM me or send me an email at the address below. You know what? This is the truth. We really are better together.